everyone, it's Norm here, and welcome back to our YouTube channel, where today I'm gonna be giving you guys a full updated tour of the dealership here, but also giving you guys some big news, which is the dealership has actually been sold to this good looking fellow here named Brooks. So I thought I'd introduce him, show a couple new faces on the channel, and yeah, take it away for a second, Brooks.
Awesome. Well, thanks, guys. If Norm has ever pissed you off in the past, you can deal with me from now on. Between the two of us, we're going to have lots of cool cars coming through here, so I'm excited to show you guys what we have now and what we're going to have in the future.
So yeah, we're still going to have lots of awesome inventory between the two of us. I'm still going to be kind of behind the scenes, still bringing in cars here, and of course on the YouTube channel, but you're going to see some new faces like Brooks and some other people as we go along. So yeah, like I said, Brooks, myself, we're all happy to help you, whether you come down and don't want to deal with me or do want to deal with me. Either way, we're happy to welcome you to the dealership. So I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of the dealership and all the unique inventory in our usual fashion, and tell you a little bit about each unique vehicle quickly. This is a 2009 Harley-Davidson custom chopper. I'm not a huge bike guy, so I don't know a ton about it, but you can see it's got a full custom paint job, a RevTech engine, and pretty unique. It definitely fits into the caliber of inventory here. Coming over here, we've got the 2003 Ferrari 575 Maranello. This is a really special Italian V12 masterpiece. These are becoming more and more collectible as time goes on. And this one, really nice shape, really low miles, and would be a great addition to anyone's collection. Come over here, this is a 2016 Alfa Romeo 4C Spider. This is a really fun car. I actually bought this to take to Area 27 racetrack in Kelowna. So I think I may have done a video on the channel with that previously. And this is, I think, a really fun, unique car for not a lot of money. And working our way over here, we've got two Porsche 911s. Of course, we've got the 997 Turbo and the 991 Carrera 2 Cab. Both unique and special cars in their own respect. This one, I think the selling feature of this is the fact that it's got the Miami blue paint, very vibrant, attention-grabbing color. And this one would definitely be the car that I would take out of the two, and I feel like most people would take this. This is the 997.1 Turbo. So this, of course, has the twin turbocharged 3.6 liter inline six engine, and this one finished in a nice Carrera white with the 19-inch Carrera design wheels. I think the spec on this is absolutely perfect. All right, and like I mentioned, in this new showroom, you're gonna see some new faces. The best face of all is the new dealership puppy, Mercedes. So buy any car and you will get to pet Mercedes. So yeah, come see Mercedes if you're not here to see any cars in particular. So moving into our new edition of the showroom, we'll walk you through some of the unique inventory here. This is, I think this is a 1965 Lincoln, and I know nothing about these old cars, but I will say the coolest part about this is the suicide doors. I think anybody would agree that that is something very cool, very unique about this car. And like I said, I don't know much about these old classics, but I think anybody would agree this is a really special car. Coming over here, we've got the matte black 2015 Aston Martin Vantage GT. This is a really nice car. I think the cool thing about Aston Martins is they represent a very good value in what you're getting. You're buying a car that looks a lot more expensive than it is, when you can find these cars like 50, 60, 70 grand. And I feel like most people think you're buying something that's like $200,000 or $300,000. So this is a really special car. This one finished in the matte black with the stealth wheels and the yellow calipers. This is a really nice spec. And it's got the GT 86 style rear wing, really special car. Moving along here, we've got the 2009 Nissan GTR. These are something that we've been known for over the years as being, I think, the #1 GTR dealer in Canada. We've sold in excess of 100 of these cars. And this particular one, like most of the GTRs we've had, is actually a car we've sold in the past, I think 2 times, and it's just been traded in or sold to another dealer and ended up back here. So we've got the 2009 GTR, again, a car that we know very well and are happy to represent it here. Coming along, we've got the 2017 Maserati Gran Turismo Sport. This is another awesome car because it represents a really good value in what you're getting. This is a Ferrari-derived 4.7-liter V8 that sounds just like a Ferrari. It sounds absolutely incredible. White on red, black wheels, and this car can be bought in the mid-60s, which represents, again, an insane value because most people seeing this car think you're driving something that's like $200,000 or something along those lines. All right, moving along to the 2014 Maserati Ghibli. And this car, I will say, it sort of does a lot of the things that the Gran Turismo does very well. And that is, this car is stylish, luxurious, and portrays, again, almost like an image of like success and luxury on a very, very, very affordable budget. So a car like this, you can buy something like this under $30,000. All-wheel drive, twin turbo. It's got good performance, good sound, and gives you a nice luxurious brand name for less money than people are paying for, you know, Honda, Toyota, etc. Coming down here, we've got 2 generations of the Mercedes E63. We've got the 2014 generation as well as the new body style 2018. These cars do so much so well. They're all-wheel drive, they're twin turbo. This car I think is 560 horse and this is like 600 and some. So you've got a ton of power, a ton of performance in a car that sort of blends in. It's not, everybody doesn't want to be seen driving a Maserati. They want to blend in, and the E63s do that very well. So these have a very good mix of luxury, performance, style, and let's call it practicality. Being 4 doors, big trunks, big interiors. And I think this black car, blacked out with these black wheels, I think this is a really sharp car for anybody, especially going into winter. Coming down here, we've got the 2017 Porsche Panamera Turbo. This is the first year of the new body style Panamera. So you've got new interior, new exterior, updated wheels. And again, this car is all-wheel drive, twin turbo, over 550 horsepower. So you've got an absolute rocket of a car. And coming over here, we've got the 2017 Porsche Cayman 718. So this is, of course, the first year of the 718 body style where we've got revised interior, revised exterior, PDK transmission. And the nice thing about these newer generation Caymans is they're actually extremely reliable cars, unlike some of the earlier cars that had IMS issues and that sort of thing. So to buy a car like this is really gives you trouble-free driving in a Porsche. So you can get something luxurious, get something exotic, you're not breaking the bank. And I think more importantly is you're not putting yourself out there for potential maintenance nightmares like example, a Lotus or a Ferrari or a Maserati. And coming over here to, honestly, I'm gonna say my favorite car in the showroom right now. This is a very special example of the Lotus Evora. So this is a 2012 Evora S GP edition. And what that gets you, for those of you that aren't familiar with the Evora lineup, the S is the supercharged motor. So this is the 3.5 supercharged V6 out of your Toyota Camry or Corolla, produces 365 horsepower in a very lightweight car. So plenty of power. And what makes this one so special is the GP edition. So 15 built for the world. You've got this very unique gold trim that comes over the car, gold alloy wheels, red mirror caps, the Union Jack, of course the gold Lotus on the back, and the unique GP branding on the interior. And coming along here, another R35 GTR. This one is a 2009, finished in this really stealth matte black wrap. Of course, it's got the black wheels. This particular one does have a few performance goodies under the hood. It's tuned, exhaust, and this thing runs really, really strong. We haven't fully put this car online yet, so I don't have all the details yet. But if you're looking for a tuned early GTR, this is definitely the one for you. It's got nice mileage, good price, and I think it's a really good looking car. Coming along here, we've got the 2005 Porsche Boxster. This, again, this represents a good value for somebody who just wants to get into, we'll call it an entry-level sports car. Something like this can be bought in that mid $20,000 range. You get a Porsche, you get something that you can drive and really never lose value on. Great car for that purpose. And coming over here, we've got the 2004 Corvette convertible. And what this vehicle does really well is similar to the Porsche behind it, which is this represents an incredible value for somebody who just wants to get into a cheap, low-priced convertible, lots of power, reliable. Something like this can be bought under $30,000. And again, you buy this car, you drive it as much as you want, you keep it nice, it's never gonna go down in value. And I feel like that's something that these early Corvettes are really well known for, similar to these early Porsches. You can pretty well buy either of these cars and never worry about losing any money on them. And finally, inside, we've got, I think, the most special vehicle. We've got my Bugatti scooter. This is, of course, the OEM Bugatti. Yeah, I mean, there's not too many Bugatti owners in town. And I'm fortunate to be one of them. So I picked up this 2023 Bugatti scooter from the dealer. I had to wait like, I don't know, 2 years for this thing. And I pull up pretty much anywhere, and yeah, I'm the talk of every car show. We'll give this thing a little spin around real quick. So yeah, that is all of our indoor showroom at the moment. All right, and of course we saved the best two for last. Of course, we started out here and we brought you full circle to end out here. So this is the 2017 McLaren 570 GT. And the best part about this, right there, the gull wing doors. I think you pull up at any event and you throw your doors up like that, you're gonna get a ton of attention. You're gonna look like the rock star. You're gonna look like $1 million when you throw your doors up like that. But beyond the doors, this car is absolutely beautiful. Twin turbo, 3.8 liter V8. This particular one is tuned with exhaust, intake, all that sort of stuff. So around 700 horsepower. And this thing, I'll tell you what, I may be a Lambo guy, but this is the faster car. Not the better looking car, but the faster car. And finishing it up here, we've got the Verde Mantis 2015 Lamborghini Huracan 610-4, my absolute dream car in my absolute dream color. There isn't enough words to describe this car. It sort of speaks for itself, the color, the look, the sound, and it can be yours. It's for sale too. So if you have $240,000 burning a hole in your pocket, this car is available. One thing also to mention on all the inventory here, whether it's something inexpensive or something expensive like this, we got all kinds of leasing, financing, creative options like that. We take all kinds of trades, whether it's cars, trucks, boats, real estate, whatever the hell it is, we'll work with you to get you into the car of your dreams like this. All right, if you enjoyed this video, if you could do me a huge favor, click the like button down below, check out some of our other videos on the channel, and be sure to subscribe. It literally takes 1 second, and it helps our channel out grow immensely. I actually like that one the best. The final one's the best.